Another day off in the Sunshine State. We've been the rules cited, but it's keeping us straight. This year's a late, they might just mess up the way. Cause Bill Clinton used to bring it in. But George Bush, he wants you in the pen. But then again, we dirty south. Stay in there, go to Colombia, they dope in their house. Don't you open your mouth, cause it's a hair trigger fine line. And y'all show the big defined time. Let's hit the beat and pass the time away. Put your 9 away. It's all day, hustle, grind, and play. Picture that, picture that, picture that, picture that. It's all day, hustle, grind, and play. Picture that. Another day off in the Sunshine State. We hustle for the bread, keeping eyes on fade. And we straight in the mall looking for tight crows. And if you know that we know, we keep a tight crows. Another day off in the Sunshine State. The police always calling in the Orange County place. But we straight in the club looking for tight crows. And if you know that we know, we keep a tight crows. Rain, go away. You can water grass another day. But right now, let my dogs play. It's Friday evening in the mall's packed. The bros got their heads on. Plus the club is gonna be all that. It's only right they pop a tall stack. The liquor store ain't get no slower. So hurry, go, they close that. I thank God the best is home city. Cause every time I look around, I see somebody sitting on 20s. 100 folks with bullet heads spinning. 22s and skinny sitting on the Lexus. Keep them fuck spinning. Keep those sophisticated lady cousins. We ride county to county food. So women come a dime a dozen. It's only right to carry heat. So jackers never show no pity. Get it down to the nitty gritty. Turn from here to chilly. You come slipping on the thing. You better hit the feeling. Cause FLA from the thing. Another day I'm in the Sunshine State. We hustle for the bread. Keeping eyes on fade. And we straight in the mall looking for tight crows. And if you know that we know, we keep a tight crow. Another day up in the Sunshine State. The police always calling in the Orange County place. But we straight in the club looking for tight crows. And if you know that we know, we keep a tight crow. It's all great until them cops shut the block down. Calling the tags like we doing something wrong. And I done been clean for so long. So miss me with your ticket book. We out here scoping how these chickens look. I'm so convinced that it's the top state. So many people migrating. We gon' have to build houses on water. Smoke a pot of water. 5 degrees so we can barbecue. Bring your kids so they can hit the pool. They go unsee so it's fade time. Granddaddy got the moonshine. You know you gon' get laid down. The crew is loving here. We keep them coming back for more. In fact, these cities here gon' let you know where they from. The Sunshine State. Orlando. The Sunshine State. Tampa. The Sunshine State. Miami. The Sunshine State. Tallahassee. The Sunshine State. J-Ville. Gainesville, the Sunshine State, Fort Myers, the Sunshine State, Daytona, the Sunshine State, right on day, Sunshine State. In the Sunshine State, we hustle from the bread. Sunshine State, right all day. Sunshine State, yeah. Don't come to the FLA, tryna mess with the Sunshine State. Don't come to the FLA, I'm tryna mess with the sunshine.
You guys,
okay. I think it's time to level up.
Check this out. What I need y'all to do is do this, right? Go to ISUPK Delaware on YouTube, right? And when you go there, all you gotta do is click the bell. Boom. Right. And once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we can go live off the phone. That's right. Yeah.
Rude and speech.
That's right. Y'all better stop playing.
We need to get 1,000. You said 1,000? That's it?
1,000.
We need to get 1,000 before Passover so we can just go live from my phone.
That's right. Yo, for real. Yeah. Y'all better get them in.
Yeah. That's right.
Guess what? Y'all better get him in. And you better not call in here to say anything negative about Steve Harvey.
These motherfuckers. You better not say nothing about his mustache, his bald ass head,
right?
Them big ass teeth,
right?
You better leave Steve Harvey alone.
Right. That's right.
You better leave them big ass suits alone.
You better leave
That's right, man. That's right.
His
so what? It was used in Malcolm
You
X.
better leave that nigga alone.
I know you don't want to do it, but you better do it. If you don't share this video, when I see you, I'm gonna beat you up in the Passover.
That's right. You gonna get body slammed.
You know
Rude speech.
Hey, watch it, man. It's all about the Rude in Speech Vidcast. Live on Facebook and YouTube every Friday and Saturday night, right? The Organized Dish Talk Vidcast. Check it out. Delaware, stand up.
Okay, let me see. Turn on my mic a little bit. Turn on my headphones a little bit. Yeah. That sounds a little bit better.
Turn my mic up.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, y'all? You know what I'm saying? We're going on a little bit later tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because can you hear me, guys? The general is over there on his channel beating the hell out of some damn Jewish rabbi.
Tore him to pieces.
Right. So he was getting turned into a punching bag. You understand? They got all the heavy hitters up there on the feed on the feed.
All the
punching him, just beating up on him. Right. It was horrible. So shout out to Solomon Bay. Was good. Hey, what's going on?
Here, what up, Sal? Yo.
Yeah.
Big shots out on them dinners, man. We got it in over here, man.
Yeah, I got mine. I haven't.
Oh, that's the brother that made the food.
Yeah,
it
was pretty good. That fish was rocking.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I haven't really cracked into mine yet.
Cheesesteak fries was a hit.
I tore them cheesesteak. I tore that cheesesteak up, bro.
Yeah,
I'm full, and I'm still up.
No, turn you.
I'm still here.
The itis ain't kick you. Hit you right.
I'm still here. I'm still strong. Stronger than ever.
No. You look like you're facing the other way.
Right. Look, you got disagreement with me.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this.
Yeah. Yo, I want y'all to check out my hat that I got on tonight.
Right.
That's right, man. Y'all better watch it. I'm saying I don't even know who it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't wear hats like that.
What is it?
White Sox.
Yeah.
It's White Sox?
Yeah.
Care less. UPK Allo in the building. What's going on, UPK Allo? Kaya, what's going on? All right, so look.
Let's get right to it.
What's cracking? What's cracking lacking? Pistol packing.
Okay, so what I want to know.
Never lacking.
All right, yeah. So we. All right, yeah. He said, "Thank you, brothers. Glad you liked it."
Yes, indeed.
All right, no sweat. Is this the brother that do the DJing too?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
They
Maybe we
do it all.
can do something. Brother, come up here and do some DJing.
Feed you and give you some music to dance to.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, that's right. So we get up in here and we can DJ and we can really get it lit up in here.
That's right.
All right, so
my man not coming through.
But no, not tonight. Yeah. Shay, shout out to
Thomas taking his time, huh?
Yeah, shout out to Yediah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Yediah and shout out to Zero Y. All right. I just wanted to just throw that out there real quick.
They know why.
Yeah. So like I said, hopefully next week we'll get Thomas in here, you know what I mean, so he can talk about his book. Of course, once he come through, we'll be able to learn about the 101 things you should know about jail. I'm still reading the book myself. I just got a new book today. I got a new book called Mastery. You know what I mean? Myself and Captain Ariab, we was looking at the books they had like the 48 Laws of Power. They had the Art of Seduction. They had what else they had? The Art of War. Right. And the one that I seen, I was like, well, I'm gonna check that one out is the Mastery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna read that book. And like I was talking to Captain Ariab earlier about like when I first read the 48 Laws of Power, I wasn't really as smart as I would say that I am now.
Right.
So at the time I read it and I kind of get it, but I couldn't really like wrap my head around all of the concepts because it's a little bit brainy. You know what I mean?
You can always tell when somebody read like the 48 Laws of Power or something. The niggas start changing. They start trying to use the shit in the book on you.
Yeah. But Salakia, I did like the Art of Seduction book. I was looking at the different stuff that, you know what I'm saying?
It goes over.
Yeah, that it talks about.
I went up to what was that? Black and Noble today.
Word. Word. What was that like?
I think it's perhaps Black and Nobel.
Black and Nobel.
Salakia, did you go to the one up on South Street?
Oh, okay. All right, word.
Yeah,
what made you go up there?
Nothing to do.
Yeah.
Right.
It was kind of too late to go to Cowtown.
Right.
So I went up there and they got those same books, the Mastery, all that.
Okay.
Yeah, a few things from up there, man. You know,
Probably teach you how to grow weed or some stupid shit like that.
Yeah, but I got the Mastery book, so y'all better watch out because I'm about to be a master. Right. So look, okay, look, we can get into which I want to go to, the hard stuff, the easy stuff. What we want to get out first?
Let's ease them in first. Let's get it. Let's ease, yeah.
Somewhat. You say?
Juicy stuff.
Yeah.
Right off the bat?
Yeah, not the get the serious things in the middle. And
okay, yeah. Okay, so look. First of all, y'all better like, subscribe, and share it. Because look, check this out. We got 7 people watching, but we only got 3 likes.
You better get them likes up.
All right, so check it out, right? So
we ain't playing with you.
Right, I know where you live.
One of the things that we was talking about was that I wanted to talk about was what's it called? When you should a man pursue a woman?
Should a man pursue?
I think it's natural.
Right, for a man to pursue a woman, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it's necessarily a notion of whether or not you should, but I guess every situation is different. But I for sure think it's natural for a man to do so.
And then I know it's more behind the question that you're asking, like how far should you pursue?
Yeah,
right.
I think it depends on any given situation. But I think overall it's kind of natural for a man to do so, and it's natural for a woman not to. It's natural for a woman to be pursued and not do the pursuing.
So so how do you know if a woman is playing hard to get? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like if she's playing hard to get, should you keep on pursuing her if she's, I guess, playing hard to get?
Yeah, but you're gonna get some type. She's gonna give you some type of signal,
right?
That she's playing. You know what I mean?
But how do you know that signal? I think this question is how do you know that? How do you know what that signal?
Like you could tell, right? Well, you could tell. Okay, if you talking to a girl, right? If you talking to a female and she's what you would call playing hard to get. I mean, you would know if she's
right.
You're gonna get some type of vibe, or if it's like, nah, I ain't really trying to F with you, or yeah, I'm trying to F with you, but I ain't really trying. You know, I'm just playing around a little. You know, the little chase or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
playing hard to get.
That can be misconstrued. I think a lot of brothers get rape charges because they.
But damn, if you got her in the room and she said,
I think a lot of brothers they in jail right now because they thought she was playing hard to get.
But I mean,
it's hard to know. I'm just saying sometimes
like Pepe Le Pew face.
Right, most times.
All right, because it was a brother who he was pursuing a woman who he thought that was playing hard to get, and he pursued the woman until she called the police on him.
Exactly my point.
Right. She called the police on him.
Come on.
Sometimes you think it's he playing hard to get, but no, she generally does not like you.
She's just not interested.
Yeah. I mean, what dude don't know if a girl generally don't
I think
like
most of the times you can pick up on. You can pick up on.
You should be able to.
Most of
absolutely,
the time.
Unless you a creep.
I mean, shoot.
I think the best thing to do is just be upfront and ask.
That's it.
Yeah, like
I think that's the part we miss. We always trying to be so
you're trying to ease our way in,
ease your way in, and trying to be like beat around the bush. Just ask.
Do you like me?
Because
check yes or no.
Yeah, get it out the way.
Some dudes are just afraid of being denied, rejection. Yeah. So they don't go through it. But me, I ain't got time. You see what I'm saying?
If you wondering about it, ask. If you're not sure,
so you feeling me or no?
Be upfront about it.
Yeah.
Right, because so how do you know? Okay, because I was listening to this girl, right, and she was saying how you can tell if a woman is not interested in you. Like say if you now I was here before, but like say if you send a woman like text messages in the morning and you like good morning, good morning,
You said it last night.
Good morning, beautiful, yeah, you doing all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
but she never hits you back.
She never hits you back?
She never initiates the initial.
So she might answer the message, but she never hit you up first.
Nah,
that's a terrible sign.
Hey, beautiful, my day was wonderful.
That's a bad sign.
Right.
Just wondering how you
doing.
That's
bad business.
And she respond, K.
Right. Or like, let's just say if a woman is like, if you be like, you say like, hey, you beautiful or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And then she be like, oh,
She'll give you a compliment back.
Right, that's showing that she's not interested.
Yeah, that's a subtle.
Crazy.
That's a nice way of saying I don't like you. Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice way.
I don't want to give you no feedback, no signal to make you think.
That's right, man. Look, brothers, you better get out of the rotation, man. Because look, it's 15 brothers like you that's telling her good morning on a text message every morning.
Right.
There's 10 other niggas of you in the rotation.
Right.
And she is not texting you back because she's busy trying to text another man that's not texting her back.
Yeah. Right. You over there sending voicemails with music in the background.
Hey girl, I just want to let you know, I was thinking about you.
Yeah, but it was another thing too. She said, she was like, if you are talking to a woman and you move closer to her and she moves back,
okay,
that means that she's not interested in you either.
That sounds about right.
But I'm like, well, what about COVID?
Yeah, but
6 feet, right?
I mean, you got to be really invading somebody's personal space for them to back up.
Yeah, really, you got to be. I was thinking about that too. You really better getting close. Either way, you really better getting close to somebody for them to step back. Yeah, I don't know about that rule. I don't know about that.
So you said because UPK Aloe said there's a woman who liked the idea of being chased. That's right. We chasing them down.
That's true. Right. But so, like Mataza Power was saying, I think there's a way that she's playing hard to get. But really, you gotta be upfront. Get to a point. Some situations you just gotta ask.
Yeah, you can't just.
So they'll string you along and send mixed signals, when in reality they have no desire to deal with you. Mixed signals.
I ain't got time for that.
So what's the mixed signals?
It's like
saying hi, or
I guess like a mixed signal would be, I don't know.
Maybe smaller. So maybe be nice when you talk to them, but don't show no other type of interest,
or don't give a clear,
not 100%. Yeah, not a clear.
It's not clear and
clear.
It's like I don't know. It's one of them type joints.
Or is it like when you like say she'll deal with you like in the house?
What you mean?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she won't
be seen with you in public.
Right.
That's not mixed signal. She's telling you what she think about you.
Basically. But that's
you only good for one thing. You only good for one thing, and that's it.
So a mixed signal.
That's not mixed. That's not a mixed signal. That
dealing with you only at work, but not outside of work. Right? So she would only talk to you in a certain type of way.
Yeah, that's a mixed signal.
You said at work.
Maybe at work.
Like only talk to you at work. Yeah, that's a good
example. But
shout out to the work husband. Shout out to the work husband.
But when she get home, that's it.
She don't care about you. You only good for talking at the job.
Like you said, you gonna get the K.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, UPK Aloe said they'll be flirtatious, but have no desire to be with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess so the woman. She's flirting with you.
They're not actually want to do anything.
Yeah. Right, but she don't want to do nothing. so she's flirting with you to keep you.
I don't know why. That sounds like it's an asshole to me.
Like hooked, like hooked on.
Like torturing people.
Yeah, like you're gonna flirt with me enough to get rides and shit out of me.
Dang.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a terrible person to me.
Bringing up this
shit. Terrible human being.
You start buying lunch and all that kind of stuff.
He came out the bushes.
His eye was going back in the history of his brain. Like, dirty bitch.
She would never show up at her house. She just come out the bushes.
Because I know y'all seen it on Facebook where a woman she'll put on Facebook, she'll be like, "Who want to take me to dinner?"
Yeah. Can somebody buy me something to eat?
Yeah, and there'll be like a whole bunch of niggas on there. Like, I take you.
Yeah, ain't nobody taking your ass nowhere.
Nobody take you nowhere.
Sit your goofy ass down.
You just ain't trying to starve tonight. That's all that is.
Hungry.
That's major though, Salaki. That's a major thing.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Mixed signals and like you said, the brother checking in from Missouri.
Yeah, it's not a class, Salaki. You welcome to watch.
That's right. We giving the brother credit, man. Look, we got 11 people watching, but we only got 6 likes.
It's not a class. You ain't going towards your 90 days with this one.
But I be in the room.
You was not going to get your human name. I apologize. You gotta go to the classes, brother. Classes.
So women, I want to know, women, should a man text you every day if he's trying to pursue you?
Every day.
Yes. Right, because you're showing interest, right?
But every day, though.
Every day.
It's crazy, but
I guess it depends on how early you is into the whole situation.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you could come off like y'all was saying earlier, like a creep.
Yeah, early into it is probably not the best idea.
Because when I love and I want something I set my mind on.
See, when I love,
I'm going to go hard every day, right? And I'm going to text you every single day.
Right. So what you eat today? This random questions, right?
Yeah, I want to know, like, how's everything going?
Did you brush your teeth?
Yeah. Yeah, I need to know.
Nice weather we're having.
I'm just coming from the heart.
Right.
Right? And look, women, y'all want a good man? We right here.
Right.
I'm just gonna text you every chance.
every chance I get.
Every chance I get.
Sorry, I just got out the shower. I didn't know if you sent me a text.
Did somebody respond and say something?
Yeah, that's right.
Did somebody say something in the chat?
She said, I agree.
As far as
I guess she means she wants. Yes, that's right.
I don't know if she agree with that one.
She talking about as far as texting every day.
Texting every day.
She was going to text you every day.
Yeah, text every day.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Maybe I might have got it wrong.
I think it all depends on the vibe.
Yeah, it depends on the broad too.
It depends on the one.
Oh, wait a minute. Maparia, y'all would say, okay, maybe. Oh, my bad. I think somebody else is agreeing with her on it or whatever. Salakia. Oh, but as a sidebar, man, shout out to Kanye West.
What did he do?
They said Kanye West is worth $6 billion now.
I thought they were saying they trying to say he's not.
They said he's not?
Yeah, they was trying to say that he's not.
I heard he's the richest black man in history.
Yeah, they said he's the richest black man in history. After they did a whole tally of his whole bread, I'm like, damn, he make that much bread on them ugly ass sneaks.
Yep, snakes ugly as fuck.
I'm going Tiburon.
It's a couple I like. The first one that came out was weird, like slugs.
Hold on, look at my mouth.
The first couple that came out,
he said, touch your nose.
The first couple that came out looked like slugs,
slugs.
But the more recent ones, I think I like.
I seen some.
The ones that got look like actual shoes that they got form to them. I don't know what this shit's called. I like the way they look.
That's right, man. Y'all women better stop friend zoning niggas, man. There ain't no such thing as a friend zone. That's right. Ain't no more of that. 2021 ain't no more friend zone.
Y'all better start opening your daggone mouths. Y'all dudes, man, stop playing, man.
That's right, man.
That's true.
Getting friend zoned. She's trying to friend zone you because she don't feel that you attractive enough. Yeah. But if you don't feel that I'm attractive enough to be with you, then
she is like a conversation.
You in the back pocket.
Yeah, wonderful talker. That's about it though.
Right. You want to talk to me all night about your boyfriend and how much he's so mad.
A great listener.
Yeah.
A great listener.
Right.
It's just amazing.
But what you should do is
them ears be open.
You just giving her you just counseling.
Right. Hey, shout out to the counselors. Shout out to the brothers that's counseling the women.
Yeah, dog.
Shout out to the men that's counseling women, man.
What's that song? It was I Can't Help But Wait.
I can't help but wait.
Trey Songz.
Yeah, I can't help but wait. Yeah, man.
Oh, you just waiting for her to realize that nigga she went ain't nothing, huh?
Right.
Yeah, that's torture. That's a horrible way to live.
That's horrible, man. We gotta stop sipping out here, man. Right. It's time for the black man to rise up into his kingship.
Right.
That's right, man.
His kingship.
Oh, Solomon Bay said he would never buy those ugly kicks from
Yeezy.
I don't know, man. 6 billion people think otherwise. Damn. Maybe I could have got a steak in the shoes.
A steak.
I bet he really made bread off of making people look like a bum.
Yeah.
Right. I ain't seen nobody wear them shoes, them clothes with the holes in it. Who wear that? I mean, I probably
somebody.
I didn't see it there.
I seen a lot of people wearing them. They right downtown. The bus stop.
No, I'm not really a bum. This that Yeezy.
Yeezys.
Like, God dang.
Yeezy wear.
Parakia said, LOL, no friend zone. That's right, man. Ain't no more friend zoning.
We ain't doing that.
If you're not interested in that man, then don't waste his time.
That going to let him know.
That's right. Let him know now.
Right.
Let them know that, hey, look,
let them know you ain't never getting these cheeks. That's it.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Some of y'all women got male friends right now.
Funny.
Break it down.
But some niggas would be like, so if some niggas would be like, so if every man died and I was the last man on earth, would you be with me? And she's like,
I got no chase. I got no chase.
Yeah. She'd be like, so there's a chance.
As long as everybody on the planet dies.
Right. Everybody.
I got a chance.
That's right, man. Look, man.
That's funny.
The sisters that she feel bad for those brothers, man. That's
I feel
right.
bad for him too. That's rough.
That's rough. It's rough to get your heart snatched out like that.
Right.
To get your heart snatched out. And then when your heart gets snatched out, then you turn into the brother that's like,
fuck these hoes.
oh, yeah.
Fuck all these bitches.
That's
Right,
when,
exactly.
They all
that's when
hoes.
you start getting them.
Right. That's when you start
That's when
getting
you actually start getting. That's when you make it out the friend zone.
Yeah.
Ain't that
Right.
crazy?
Yeah, that's when you make it out.
When you
the friend
when you start saying fuck all these
You don't-
bitches,
you
these
don't-
bitches ain't shit.
You know,
Right.
That's when the bitches love you now.
Yeah. It's like
That's
some sort
weird.
of psychology.
It's
Right.
weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Weird
Yeah,
psychology.
reverse psychology. Yeah.
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 Yeah, because I mean, I look, I'm representing for y'all brothers, man. Hold on, let me see. Earl Miles said, random question. If your girl randomly jumps out the bathroom closet and you instinctively punch her in the mouth, are you wrong?
Hey, Earl, man.
Oh, can I get one of those for this brother right here?
Yeah.
So so you, I don't get it. So you in the bathroom, she jump out the shower.
Jumps out the closet and you instinctively
Oh,
punch her.
are
in
you
the mouth.
wrong? I would say sorry, but
Yeah.
that's about it.
Yeah, so I mean,
Where you from?
yeah. So I guess no, because you don't know who's
Who
in the
that
closet.
was? You didn't know who that
Right,
was.
you don't know who's in the closet. So
Hey, Earl, did you just punch your girl in the mouth?
yeah, I mean, it's like you never know.
Probably did.
She running up.
Earl.
She coming out the closet on you. You don't know. Do you know she's home?
She
Or-
came out the closet.
People can get shot like that. People can get shot like that.
Yeah.
You trying to play games, trying to prank.
Right.
Trying
Matter of
to prank.
fact,
you.
I seen a prank. It was a bull. She was in the shower trying to prank the boy. He was in the bathroom, and he ain't know what was going on. He just punched at the shower curtain, and you just seen her drop like, boom. She was like, dang.
That's right, man. So yeah,
I see a lot of pranks.
Yeah.
Well, I seen one where it was like she took his PlayStation 5 and like threw it in the pool or threw it in some water. And he was tight. He jumped in there after it. He's cussing her out. But then she really had a new one. Maybe it wasn't a PlayStation 5. Maybe it was like whatever.
Little fake box looking.
But she had another one, brand new one sitting there. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah. What would you do if your PlayStation got thrown in the water?
She wouldn't see me for a while.
But what if she had a new one though?
Even if you had a new one,
Yeah, because she had a new one though.
That'd be different.
I still be snapping because
But at first,
that's bread. Like that's still
he said
bread.
I had
man.
everything saved on there though.
I don't know. I don't play
That
video
too.
games.
You
I
know
don't
what I
know.
mean? I'm pretty sure he probably had some stuff saved on that joint, like saved right to the joint. You know what I mean?
What if she downloaded it somewhere else on a hard drive? You can put it right back on the new system.
I don't really care.
Women shouldn't. You shouldn't be throwing away no brother's PlayStation,
If she
man.
did all that, then
Do all that. Like that's not right to throw a brother's stuff in the trash like that.
Right. Glad.
Because then after y'all make up, you're gonna be trying to buy him another one, right?
Yeah, I guess
I
sometimes.
guess. So it's like, why break up your own stuff? I had to learn that the hard way. You know what I used to do? I used to get mad and break up my own shit.
yo,
And then when I wasn't mad anymore, I'm like, damn, why did
I really like them drinks.
I used to be so mad.
That was a nice table.
Right. I used to be so mad. I was just. It was like one time I was so mad. I was mad because this what happened. I had got. I had opened up just had got over an insurance, a lapse in coverage, right? And so I was like making sure that my insurance was always on time, so I didn't have to pay that penalty again. So what happened was I came home from work one day and I opened up the mail and it said that I had a lapse in coverage. I'm like, how did I have a lapse in coverage if I just got over paying these fines off and everything? So what happened was after I got to the bottom of it, I had automatic payments. But what happened was my bank had changed from MasterCard to Visa. And I forgot to call to the
Insurance.
to the insurance company and tell them that I had and give them my new card number. So I was riding around without insurance for 2 months. I was so mad that I was trying to, contain my anger. Right. So it was like, I went to the TV and it was like, the TV was like, no. I was about to punch the TV. And it was like, the TV was like, no, don't do it. Then I went to the wall and it was like, no. So it was like, the DVD player got it.
Damn.
So like, DVD player got everything I had. It came down with the mighty hand of God.
Yeah.
Right? And then I couldn't watch no movies.
Damn.
Because I didn't have cable. Then I realized that I got to stop breaking up my own stuff. And now when I get mad, I don't get mad anymore.
Right.
Like like now I just realized that when you're mad, nobody gives a fuck.
That's true.
Nobody cares. Like you go to work and be like, you can be mad, and then when you go to work and you like, they're like, hey, how's everything going? How you doing? You're like, oh man, this happened. They like, oh yeah, cool. All right, yo, so I need you to do this.
Yeah,
and do
you
that.
forget about it. You
Like nobody cares.
like, God, man,
Right.
these
So
motherfuckers.
this is exactly why I don't get mad anymore. I just accept things that just the way it is.
Like I don't get mad. I just get even.
I
You're
just
still
deal with
breaking your shit. You just think
Right.
of it a different way.
No, I never got. Well, no, I did punch some holes in. You know what I'm saying? Some walls, some doors. That's probably about it.
I don't tear up my shit.
Yeah, I used to, man, look, let me tell you what I did one time. This is really crazy. I was so mad I kicked over the refrigerator. And the refrigerator fell. And it was like,
Would you like push kick it? Like,
The refrigerator is
you
6'2".
see, you push
like,
it over. And
boom, it fell. And then it was like, and then it had food and everything in it. The food spoiled. I didn't have no refrigerator anymore. And that was like the worst thing because I had to, pay for I had to eat out every night. I was cooking on the stove.
So like, but you ain't had no foresight. You just it's like, God damn,
It's crazy. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Control your anger. Control your anger. That's the PSA for the day.
Deal with that.
Wait a minute, hold on 1 second. Solomon Bay said he was riding around for 2 years in Philly without insurance. What the hell is wrong with you, man?
That was back in the day before we had the livestock and all that stuff when they didn't care about insurance and all that stuff. But Sal was riding dirty, man. Sal stayed riding dirty.
Can't ride dirty no more, man. You gotta grow
do
up.
that no more, man.
Brothers, you gotta get insurance, man.
Yeah.
Don't get pulled over and then be like, well, see, look, you go. Look, your cop pull you over and you like, look, you gonna laugh your ass off.
Boy, do I have a story for you.
Boy, let me tell you something.
And the cop's like, go ahead and shoot. You like, look, I got insurance, but see, it's in my pants. And I changed them before I got. They're gonna be like, all right, step out the car. Right? So you want to make sure that you're not riding dirty, man. Don't listen to Chamillionaire's song.
Right.
Right?
Don't make sure you pay that ticket. Don't have a suspended license like I did the one time.
Paraki says she never done that. She never damaged any man's property. Okay, that's good. That's right. You shouldn't damage nobody's property.
Right.
All right.
My property is my property.
That's right. So look, a shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Y'all getting the likes up slowly. I mean, it's 7 it's 11 people in here, but 7 likes. I guess it's just
7-11.
I think it's just like maybe too much to like, take your finger and
I think it is.
Not because once they go back out, they're not coming back in.
They're like, well, say something I liked it.
Yeah, they must not like it then. I don't know what they sitting there watching, but they must not like it.
Yeah, it's kind of like as soon as TDJs come on there, TDJs come on, he gets 16 million likes. All right, so there's no more friend zone for 2021.
There's definitely gonna be friend zone.
It's definitely friend zones.
Y'all women better cut it out.
But y'all is watching this show. No,
y'all better stop doing
it. We ain't with that friend zone.
No more friend zoning, man. You gonna let me know if I got a chance to get up on it.
Right.
If not, then you just let me know so I can move on and be somebody else's friend.
Just a friend, not a cousin.
But then some women they might friend zone you because they know that they're a hoe and you're a good man. And if they get with you,
they gotta shut it down. They gotta stop that hoeing.
Then if they're gonna, because they know that you're a good man, right?
Yeah.
And so they know they're a hoe, and if they get with you, they're gonna cheat on you.
Right.
That might be a good reason.
Or they just be like,
if she know ahead of time I'm gonna cheat on her, then don't be with him then.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
That's a good reason.
Maybe that might be a good reason.
Or it could just be like, one day I'm gonna be a good girl and I need to have that on the back burner.
That's when nobody else wants it.
Right.
Yeah. Like I always go back to
the Cornish hen. The Cornish hen.
Yeah.
Right.
You know my analogy with the Cornish hen and the turkey.
Right. But
nobody wants it no more.
I always go back to Steve Urkel.
The giblets are
gone.
Oh
man.
Steve Urkel had to wait on 40 niggas.
Yeah,
and then finally she settled on Urkel.
But then she wasn't even.
Me.
It was the other dude. Remember, he would
Stefan
go into
Stefan or Kel, whatever the boy.
Stefan or Kel. Remember, he would go in the little machine thing,
the machine
come out, be cool.
Yeah,
that's who Laura like.
She was falling all over the ball.
Yeah, women. I guess that's what women want, man. They want the smooth.
They want to do
the suave dude.
They want to do that everybody likes. You know what I mean? Just like what no girl wants a dude that nobody wants.
But the women last night were saying that we was wrong.
I disagree.
So women want a man.
They want to do that other dudes that other women want. You know what I mean? That's what they want. Why you think when dudes go in the bar with their ring on their finger, they get so much pull? They weren't getting that pull when they didn't have that ring on their finger. But they can just go and they ain't gotta say nothing. You know what I mean? Before I had a ring on my finger, I used to be able to go in the bar. How you doing? Look at. Remember, you used to get a girl the little nice look from across the room, like I'm a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but look,
now you got that ring. They be like, who? Somebody want him.
Now, see, I want you to be real careful what you're about to say right now.
Right.
Don't blow your cover.
Don't blow your cover. All right.
This is back in the day. You know what I mean?
This is back in the day.
No, but
20 years ago.
It's real.
This is before you, baby. This is before you.
No. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I'll be with the ring on, and Jones would come. Hey, how you doing? I'm like, me?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, and because see, women want what other women have. Exactly. That's right. But just understand that y'all can share it. You ain't got to try to take it from the other woman. You know what I'm saying? But check this out, right? So a woman can friend zone you too, right, if she's waiting on you to make the first move. What about that? So if you want a woman and you don't make the first move, and you're just waiting on her to make the first move, then she can friend zone you like that too.
But how many dudes really wait for?
How many men realistically think?
You know what?
If I sit here, she gonna say something to me.
Just wait.
No, I'm saying once you already friends or whatever like that.
Oh, so you already know each other, but
yeah,
I'm gonna say don't wait.
I wouldn't wait.
Why wait?
What you waiting for?
What are you waiting for? And then you waiting, and then some other dude come by. You know
right.
What I'm saying? Bow. Now you looking crazy.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you, like it was like one time. I was like cool with this girl or whatever, and she was just like, and I'm just chilling or whatever. Like you just man, like you just chilling. You there all the time. You just y'all chilling all the time.
Yeah.
And one time she was like, "Are you gonna make a move or what?"
Oh shit!
Like yeah, we just cool. Yeah, all right. But see, it ain't like that now. I understand what it is now. All right.
Are you gonna make a move?
What you say? What'd you say?
Like, you gonna make a move or what?
I ain't never had. That's crazy.
What you gonna do?
That's crazy.
Right. So, brothers, you make sure that you make the first move.
Right. Get it out the way, man.
Some type of move.
Rip off the band.
Just make a move. Right.
You know what I mean? Stop playing.
Get you a bottle and make the first move.
Right.
Don't be like a lot of these brothers out here. You know what I'm saying? Who's sitting around trying to be friends and always till you can get the buns. It ain't gonna work like that. She wants to be ruled over. I don't know. Maybe I'm going too far.
They ain't gonna get it. They ain't gonna get it.
They ain't gonna get it.
Nah.
All right. Irena Vanguela. Okay, she back in the building.
Okay.
Parakia Ben Yemen. All right. So we know about the friend zone. Now, should men like show their emotions? Should men show emotions?
Only when necessary.
Like
these motherfuckers. Elaborate.
Yeah, because women say that men don't really show their emotions unless they're like angry.
Yeah, I would say you should show your emotions when you're angry, when somebody die.
Yeah, but you don't want to be in there.
You try to manipulate her to do something that you want to do.
Crying.
Stuff like that. But like
shit like that.
I think emotions that they talking about, like, tell me all your insecurities and your deepest fears. Don't do that, because then she gonna disrespect you. And then a woman, I think in some women's minds, they think they want to know those things about you because they love you and all that. But you tell her that stuff, she gonna disrespect you.
Yeah, she
gonna destroy you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nigga, you was crying over the one time.
Nigga scared of the dark. Nigga told me he's scared of clowns. Nigga said he went to bed up until he was 17. Pissy bed, wet bed ass nigga.
Scared of spiders.
Yeah, it's a time and place to be emotional around you women, but I think overall, you shouldn't like vent or confide in too much stuff.
Do the boys in the hood joint, you know what I mean?
Right. Because like
because
look, I'm telling you, brothers, you're gonna be pillow talking one day, and your girl's gonna ask you like, "Hey, where do all your power lie at?" And you're gonna be like, "In my hair." You're gonna wake up bald.
Nothing on there.
Huh? Yeah, you could be like, "Yo, my power is in my beard."
Ah, dang.
Nigga, getting shaved.
You know, kid.
In the middle of the night.
Straight razor.
Just like that. Yo, you gonna wake up with shaving cream on your face.
What the fuck is that?
Like, hey, what's going on?
She gonna be getting it all. Right, that's right. Okay, she said some Paraka said some emotions are necessary, but not in an extreme amount. Right.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's good. So no emotions.
Nah.
Right. Just only show emotions when you upset. You know what I mean? When you ready to flip the house.
Yeah, when you upset.
Huh?
When somebody dies or something.
Right.
Trying to, I don't know.
Like when somebody died.
It's gonna be a bitch. Let's break it down. Let's get.
Yeah, like
I think as a man,
men with sensitivity.
Right. No,
they don't.
No.
They don't. They lie and tell us that.
I think it was.
That's a lie. They don't like that.
Like men with sensitivity.
They don't. They don't. Because they did. They would be fucking those people, which they don't.
A burglar
They
break
did.
in, burglar break in, you sensitive.
Yeah. They don't like nobody that's sensitive. They think that's what they want, but that's not what they want in reality. That's not how they're not in practice. That's not what they do.
Nobody want that.
Yeah.
But I think it was like it was like a pride thing to hear somebody say like, yo, I saw my pop cry today. You know what I mean? That shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never seen my pop cry.
Yeah.
I think that's something that's worthy to me. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't never seen my pop show that emotion.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or
that's different.
Yeah.
Because really, why else?
I don't want nobody that's always crying, boo-hooing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Unless some extreme happened, why would a man cry? Unless somebody died or something terrible happened or almost happened or you came over some giant triumph or something like that. In most cases, why would you be crying?
Exactly. I never seen my pop show that time.
Niggas be out here crying over these women.
Right. What would you be crying about? Unless it's like something that's a big deal.
Right.
Something intense.
Right. Because in that friend zone. Every night, go home.
That's the thing, man. That friend zone, man. Y'all women better stop it.
Man.
That's
Cut
right.
it out.
Cut it out.
Y'all dudes better
don't
stop
keep
it
that,
too.
man. There ain't no such thing as platonic friends.
She's my platonic friend.
Right. Because that man's gonna have sex with you any chance he get.
Any chance. It's funny. I was having a conversation with my rib. She used to, before we met, she had a friend too. You know what I mean? And I was like, but when I came around, I did that. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, yeah, but I wasn't, I was never, interested in like that. That was my homie from growing up.
He was interested in you.
I said, but if you was to give him a shot,
He would have took him.
And she was like, quiet. Silent.
You can't deny that.
So I said, see, she was like, but I would never give it. I said, I understand. You know what I mean? But all I'm saying is that's why
you know why he was here.
Had to did that.
Yeah.
He had to go.
Shout out to Gia Livingston, man.
My man was like, I was like, I appreciate your friendship you had.
I'm gonna get to your question, Maparia.
You're going,
all right.
You're gonna miss him.
All right. I got some questions, y'all. All right, so hold on, before we get started, can I get one of our Arsenio Halls whoop whoop for Gia Livingston? Okay, Irena Bonguela said, if a woman likes a man, how can she tell if the man likes her back? And she said and I'm asking for myself this time.
Oh, she likes somebody.
So she said, okay, if a woman likes a man, how can she tell if the man likes her back? Well, okay, so say like if you texting the brother and he's not like taking super long to text you back, not saying that's like in every single situation is absolute.
Ain't got nothing to do with texting.
Right, it's not. I'm not saying it's absolute, like totally absolute in every situation. But like if a man is interested in you, he'll make those
advances.
Say what you say?
Advances.
He'll make those advances back to you to let you know that he's feeling the same way, right? And the for sure way to know if a man like you is just, just go ahead and take it.
Yeah.
Like, yo, come on through.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
I think it's all in the communication on her side as well. Like if she actually saying something, are you being are you not saying anything to let him know that you're interested? You know what I'm saying? If you're showing any interest in him, what's wrong with you got your flirtations and things like that. Is
liking posts a way to let a man know that you're interested?
No.
If a woman likes your post on Facebook,
I don't think it has anything to do with electronics, like text messaging and all that. I don't think that plays a part. I think it really plays a part. If that woman is showing that she's interested in the dude, and she's showing those signals. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, but what if she goes? If she goes to your page, but she goes to like old photos to let you know that
she likes them, that might mean she
like old photos, like photos from years ago, to let you know that she's liking stuff, to let you know that she's in your inbox. She's on your page.
That might mean something.
Like 5 in a row.
Like 5. Yeah. See, I'm trying to tell you, man, the dating game is different now. And it's electronic. It ain't like how it used to be. Now you don't got to talk to a woman. All you got to do is be a good text messenger. That's right. So what y'all think?
Dang.
About what?
So, wait a minute. Hold on. This chat is going kind of fast. Hold on.
Somebody said hey, the question too. Somebody else says it.
Okay. So do you think it's better for the man to like a woman first than the woman? Okay, hold on. Okay. Maparia said, do you think that it's better for the man to like a woman first than the woman?
I don't think it matters.
No, you better not wait.
I don't think it really matters
for the man to like a woman
like a brother
first than the woman. Well, that's usually how brothers get in the friend zone. Because I don't know. I think brothers get in the friend zone because maybe they're not aggressive enough to like.
That's the why you in the friend zone, because you're not up front.
Right.
Beating around the bush, trying to
Shout out to the long game. Right? Oh, so now nobody want to shout out to the long game?
No shout out to the long game.
No shout out to the long game?
Short game. Short. Quick.
Very short. Very quick. To the point.
Hurry up.
Right. You can get what you want. It just might take 10 years.
Damn that.
You gotta watch her run through all types of penis.
I got to know something.
You gotta watch her run through all types of rod. Finally come to a realization, an epiphany. The man of my dreams was right here the whole time.
Shout out to Steve Urkel. Shout out to my man Steve Urkel, man. Y'all better cut it out. Family matters, man. Steve Urkel. Y'all don't. Okay, so the long game is done. It's done.
No, it's terrible. Who want to do that? Nobody wants to do that, man. Who wants to waste time doing it? Nobody got time for that.
But sometimes women play the long game too.
Like my man, what was his name that died? He said,
so women can play the long game.
I wouldn't spend much time with anybody that's not interested in you, man or woman.
Right.
But with a woman, it's different because it's different if she got to see you with other women. It's less hurtful. But if you a man, you got a female friend that you want to be with. You want to be more than friends. You seeing her in relationships. That's harmful to your psyche. I'm sorry.
Just getting burnt. And you telling her, man, this another one?
Another one?
Right.
You ain't never.
But a woman, if she see you with
what if it's a good man right in front of you?
You watching her get burnt for real.
Right. Yeah.
Burnt.
Yeah.
Chlamydia.
And then she actually get burnt. You'd be like, damn, another one? Another one? I mean, these dudes is burning you. What if you had a good man right in front of you?
Right.
Just what if?
You sitting on the phone all night talking to her about all her problems that she got with her man that she's with.
You got the red light on while you're talking to her. What if? I'm just saying.
Right. Go ahead and leave the red light on.
Red light.
Because we talking relationships right now. Right. And so let me see. So do you think that it's better for the man to like a woman first than the woman?
I don't think it really matters.
I guess it don't matter. All right. Gia said shalom.
Shalom, sis.
And Baraka said the only time I saw my father cry was when my oldest brother passed away. My father never really showed emotions unless he was angry. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah,
that's how it should be.
You know, some like, okay, you know how like sometimes you grow up in houses and you know, like your father don't say like, you know, like it's like a different thing now. I would say where, you know, like parents tell the kids I love you more. But it seemed like old school wasn't really like that.
Yeah.
Like the way I'm gonna show you that I love you.
You just already knew.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna show you that I love you by paying these bills.
Yeah. Right.
You know, keeping the lights on. Look at this. Hold on. Click.
Look right there. That's love.
Staying in the house with you. You know what I mean? Not leaving for another family.
Right. Exactly. Hold on. Say it again.
I love you.
I love you. You said I leave for another family. That's how I show you I love you.
We do nice things together.
Right. So look, that's why this man is there. He's showing that he love you because he ain't leave.
Right.
And go and start
a new family.
All right. Just say there are no text messages. Let's just say there are no text messages. I'm not sure. Hey, give me a little bit more on that, sis.
Well, I mean, if it ain't no text messages and you're actually talking to the person, right?
Right.
Physical contact, man. Everything ain't over the internet.
Yeah,
right, man.
The way that you talking like it's all over the phone.
But I think that the internet is the new wave.
Nah.
It is.
Because a woman will give you her number. She'll give you her number at the club.
I'm old.
I still
Yeah,
sell
but,
letters.
okay, she'll give you her number at the club, but you still had that physical interaction with her.
Right at the beginning. But some women will just give you their number because they don't want to be mean. Mm-hmm. So they'll give you their number and then store your number with DNR.
Yeah.
No, DNA.
You know that.
And if she gives you a number and she's really not trying to talk to you, I guarantee you one of those numbers is wrong.
Right.
DNA. That's what
one of those numbers in there is really wrong.
Nah, but the new thing. Well, I remember when it started out, dudes just call you right there on the spot. You know what I mean? But like,
that's
a bit much.
Here go my number.
So what you gonna do with the phone though, right?
Man, you corny.
Call you right there, like, yeah, this me right here.
Hey, I just wanted to make you know.
Is this your real phone number?
Hey,
call you.
So
hey, can we get a bomb for UPK Allo? She said, "Con sir, LOL. If I go through and like them old pics back to back, I'm shooting my shot." Right.
That means something. I definitely agree.
It does. It does.
That's right, man. See that? Shout out to the internet, the internet game. Yeah, that's right, man. It's coming up. The internet is coming up. Now women don't even want to talk to you. They be like, okay, go to the other side of the room and text me.
Text me, please.
Right.
Yes, text me. I don't want to talk all this face-to-face stuff.
You're scaring me. But go get on your phone.
That's the thing. It's like, for me, like texting for me is just, it doesn't work because I can't really express like how I really feel.
His text messages be like mad long and they don't say nothing.
I just want you to know that I have been thinking and understanding and trying to quantify and reevaluate.
Run out of character.
How I may associate and rearrange.
Yeah. Like I just want you to know that I really like you.
Right.
And I want to know if you like me too.
You just ain't grow up doing it.
Right.
That's a problem.
What, like texting?
Yeah. My text is probably better than all y'all niggas.
Damn.
Man, our texting was like writing letters.
That's
We used to write letters. I used to write letters when I was in school.
Y'all probably better in real life saying stuff to people.
Yeah, I'm a talker.
So you could text real good.
Yeah, but I had I'm younger, so I grew up doing it.
Yeah, this dude, he be saying,
he like this. I would like to reiterate what I was talking about as I was in the place of precipitation, but I was, amalgamating my
basically what I'm trying to say is,
can I get a job? Like me?
Do you like me? Because I like you.
Yeah.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Right.
Anyway,
get a dog a bone.
Get a dog a bone.
2000. My bacon.
That's right, man.
Oh man.
Oh man. Hey, shout out to Thusser Young. Hey, look, can I get one of Arsenio Hall's whoop whoop for Thusser Young? Thusser Young he's way past his big time.
Definitely.
That's right.
That's 12 o'clock. And this brother is up. My God.
Okay,
he
Thusser
down
Young
by sundown.
Yeah, man. I thought he was down when I was.
Thusser Young said that the short game is the only way.
Yeah, that's the only way. You got to get straight to it.
Ain't nobody playing.
He woke up to say that.
It's the only way, man. It's the only way, brothers. I'm on your side, man.
That's right.
I understand.
You got to like me immediately.
Please.
Immediately off rip.
Right.
Let her know and go. Because some
men, your father wasn't around to give you the game because your mother ran him off. And And now you never got a chance to hear his side of the story.
Damn.
You never got to get the game from your dad because your mom ran him off.
You just heard her side.
Yes.
Her side was he ain't shit.
And we've been listening to our mother's side for so long.
30 years.
You got to be
Right.
You got to be good. Take her out to dinner a couple
I'm
times.
trying to tell you, my mom will hold hate in her heart forever. my mom will go to the grave hating my dad.
To the grave.
You be like, damn, mom, it's been 40 years.
40 years.
40. Mom, y'all haven't talked to each other for 40 years, Mom. But maybe you can forgive the man. My mom like, I won't forgive him. God damn, Mom, the brother did all he could do. It's nothing that he could do.
He said 40 years, you own that grudge.
Hey, look, hey, black women won't forgive a man for nothing. The man should be at his funeral like, I still don't forgive this nigga.
I'm glad he dead. Look at him dead in that coffin. Look at his dead ass.
He still ain't shit.
That's what he did. He still ain't dead. He still ain't shit in that coffin. You still ain't shit. The coffin ain't shit either.
Look at them shoes.
I'm trying to tell you, black women, y'all gotta start forgiving brothers, man. Sometimes things happen throughout life, you know, and a brother might need forgiveness for it. Right. A sister, she'll look at his gravestone like, damn, it's a shame that he died, but I still don't forgive this nigga.
That ain't
the gravestone. That's what we need a lot of that in the black community, forgiveness.
Right. Yes.
We did that. We solved a lot of issues we got as a people.
That's what marriage is about. Marriage is about two people that can forgive.
Right. Two people want to forgive each other.
Yes, I know sometimes it might be hard, right? It might be hard, but like, that woman is part of you. So if you had an issue with your hand, you wouldn't cut your hand off.
Right.
Right? You would work with it. You would figure out a way to work it out. Right? Oh, so Glenn Levis. I guess that Glenn Levis is.
I'm giving my phone.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I just want to let y'all know we're drinking on tonight, man. We're drinking on some Glenn Levis, man. Commander John Johanna blessed us with this, man. 12 years, man. Aged 12 years, single malt Scotch whiskey.
Yes, it is.
This right here is Isaiah Ward's joint right here. Can I get a bomb for the Glenn Levis, please?
Definitely. Matter of fact, we gonna get we should get a Don DeMarco for that.
Yeah, can I get a Don DeMarco? Can I get one for the Glenn Levis, please?
Dom DeMarco.
That's right, man. Let's go through some of these comments right here, right? So, okay, men or women, if you like someone, it shouldn't matter who tells the person first. That's right.
Just get the job done.
Get it done.
Irena Vanguela said, I don't know how to shoot a shot. Damn.
Just say I like you.
Like
you
you.
doing?
Yeah, like what's up? What's up? What's good? A brother knows when you say what's good.
Go up to the brother and be
knows
like, listen, sir, I like you. And I want you.
I like you.
So we can do this the easy way. Or we can do this the hard way.
Right.
The
I
choice
like
is
you.
yours. I like you and I want you.
Yeah.
Or do like the sister said.
Like all them pictures.
Like all the pictures in a row.
Pictures from 10 years ago.
Like in a row. Nigga gonna be like, oh, she's, I mean. You know what he gonna do? Go to your page and like 5 or 6 of yours.
Right.
That must be the new wave.
Hold on, don't blow your cover. Don't blow your cover.
It's on after that.
Keep your cover. Don't blow your cover.
It's on after that.
Okay, I can get him to shoot his shot. I can get him to shoot his shot. Okay. All right, so let me go through them a little bit. So I was put on a year, but my year is almost up, and I like all his pictures. Okay, yeah, like his pictures, man. Okay, so get what you want. That's right. Get what you want. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Look, man, it's
like she probably liked them all in one day. Like.
It's a new age, man. Women can go ahead and shoot your shot. Tell a man what you want, man.
And when that year is up, then you can say something too.
Remember, I like to.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You ain't gotta wait for a brother. You can say, get with your camp leader.
I like people that like pictures though. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Get this brother, man.
You're not the only one that like that picture. There's a couple people.
We saying specifically. We talking about going back to older pictures that you got to actually look through the photos in the Facebook and liking those.
Right. She like
because nobody. I'm telling you, nobody's gonna like 5 of your pictures in a row.
She's liking pictures when you didn't have a beard. Yeah, that's what she
We was in the church.
Yeah, she like it pictures. She like it pictures when you was on the deacon board.
All right. Click.
Yeah. So look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, the sister said I'm married, but when I was single, I didn't like a brother. If I didn't like a brother, I wouldn't give him my phone number. Yeah, but you know, some women when they at the club, you know, you get that brother that's a little bit more aggressive.
Right.
He like, yo, I bought you like 3 drinks. Can I get your number?
So
like,
now you gotta do your part.
So you gonna have, look, you gotta give him some kind of number for your own safety.
Yo, that's funny.
You gotta give a man something because he's not going out empty-handed after you done drunk up 4 Hennessy's.
Yeah, I never understood the whole buying strangers stuff. Assuming that they're gonna reciprocate.
Yeah, that's weird as hell.
They're gonna give you what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, like because you know they come up to you and they be like, "Yo, sis."
I guess you.
They be like this. Hey, can I buy you a drink? Right.
Yeah.
But if I buy you a drink, I'm following you everywhere you go.
Like
that's it. You belong to me.
Right. While we're in the club.
Before you buy a drink, I would think you had to say like, okay, I'm gonna buy you the drink, and I want you to have sex with me at some point after this.
Yeah, dang.
So, but I'm gonna buy you the drink, but
sex
gotta come.
Well, I would
think you would have to say that in order to expect that.
But that's not.
Nah,
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You want to say something?
Like if you ain't saying that, why do you expect her to do it?
I think what they doing is they playing slots. You know what I'm saying?
So making a game,
so
but I feel
they going to the bar and they giving that chick a drink. Then they buying another drink and they buying another drink, hoping they can hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to hit. I done got you all drunk. And now you're going out with some other dude. You know what I'm saying? No, man, I'm not trying to wait for some other dude to come up and buy you the one that take you over the top. And then he leave with you. No, I'm gonna be right with you. No,
right.
Another drink.
She going to the brother. She going to the brother that she's pursuing.
Right.
So now you done got the slot machine warm all night.
Yeah.
Another brother gonna hit the jackpot. Hey, shout out to the No Cap.
No cap.
No cap.
This is the Cap's wand right here. We don't got a name for it, so we're just gonna call it No Cap.
No cap.
You can order these from Cap for the Passover, right? Is that what it is?
No, that's
Passover.
if you want something, you can you gotta talk to me in my
Cash
DM.
I like it.
Right. I mean,
slide in the DM.
Slide in the DM.
this is really, really good.
Go down in the DM.
It's strong.
Go down.
And no hangover.
Yeah, I mean, you could literally. I mean, it's strong as hell. I mean,
it is, yo.
like, I don't know. For some reason, I just could not get out of bed this morning.
That shit worked right for me.
But yeah, it's definitely very good quality. I don't know what the hell he putting in it. He said that he's not going to tell us, but it's definitely very, very good. I don't know. For some reason, after I drank a bottle of it, I just had a unsatiable lust to sleep outside
On a park bench.
Right. Mapalia said niggas writing poetry. That's good. It's a lot of poetry. Y'all women don't understand. There is men that's poets, man. They're rappers.
She's talking about the text messages.
Yeah.
Oh, and the text messages.
Yeah.
Right.
Roses are red, violets are blue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So is these lead blue lights.
That's right, man.
When
Let
I
me
get
count
in you.
the ways.
Yeah, let me count the ways. Look, there's nothing wrong with a brother, expressing that interest in a sister. Right, brother. If you want to write some poetry, write some poetry.
Right.
But just know she gonna be telling all her homegirls how much of a simp you are.
Dumb news.
That's right.
Roses are red. Let me count the waves.
Yeah, she gonna do it. She gonna do it.
Oh, Roger Rabbit face having ass.
That's crazy.
All
right, what else?
Okay, Glenn Levitz is good. That's
Yes,
right.
it is indeed.
The sister said, Parakia said the true forgiveness is necessary. My mom used to always say, always be willing to apologize, even when you are not in the wrong.
My mom ain't never.
Should you apologize if you're not in the wrong?
Sometimes if you're dealing with somebody that's stupid, you're dealing with somebody that's stupid and stubborn and not mentally all the way there, not capable of thinking outside their own emotions. Sometimes it is, yeah.
Okay, so sometimes you
it's a tool to it's a tool to manipulate somebody. Apologizing for something that you ain't that you didn't know had nothing wrong.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything wrong. You apologizing. You're really manipulating the person that you're apologizing to.
Right.
To making them feel better about themselves.
Exactly.
And sometimes you gotta do that.
Okay.
Sometimes you just gotta do it.
I've done it. I've done it before, and there's been times I regretted doing it. Like
sometimes you shouldn't do it.
You know what I mean?
Time and place for love.
I shouldn't apologize for that because it didn't. You ain't gonna get nothing different. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you ain't really apologize." You know what? You're right.
Yo, hey, shout out to Ruben Studdard. Shout out to Ruben Studdard, man. He said he apologized for 2004. Y'all never heard that song?
I heard that song.
Ruben
That's a
Studdard.
good song.
He said, I apologize for 2004, man.
I ain't gonna do it no more.
He apologized for the whole year.
For the whole year.
The sister said she loved
he was
poetry.
cutting up all year. It was a great year for Ruben Studdard.
The sister said, I don't repent for sins I have not committed.
That's funny.
That's right.
Oh,
all right, so look, we're gonna kick it up. Hey, just before we go on, is Stacey Dash allowed back to the barbecue?
Man, ain't nobody worried about them old ass Stacey Dash.
Is she allowed back?
That's so
She
old.
said she's sorry.
When she say that?
She said that she's sorry for saying all the things that she said
When
about
was
black
this?
people.
Did you read the date on the article?
Yeah, about 6 days ago.
It sound like a real 2014 story.
No, 6 days. 6 days.
Nobody give a fuck about Stacey Dash. Like I'm not even gonna hold
So
you.
is she allowed back to the? That's my question. Is she allowed back to the barbecue?
Why was she
Sure.
kicked out of the barbecue?
Because she was like real racist against her own race.
Yeah.
Oh, she was with them balls.
Yeah, she was supporting Donald Trump.
Yeah, she was always.
Yeah, this was literally 6 days ago.
She's always been getting slutted out by.
Yeah, I don't really care. Yeah,
And it literally was 6 days ago. She was all over the social media and she was saying that she's sorry for
Stacey
supporting
Dash
Donald
is the
Trump.
actor.
Yes.
She ain't
She
acting.
only
ain't
doing
acting.
That Dame
And look,
Dash cousin or
Yeah.
Just like you
Yeah.
said, she apologizing to manipulate people. She running for all? Ain't she trying to run for some?
Ain't nobody voting for no damn Stacey Dash.
No daggone Stacey Dash, man.
Ain't nobody voting for no Stacey.
You gonna
Dash.
see some goofies though. You gonna see some goofies out there. Like,
What she know about politics?
Okay, so the thing is, okay, while President Trump was president, she was saying a lot of crazy stuff about black people.
Yeah.
And now that he's not in office anymore, and she realizes that, she
There's
got
no
fired.
play in it.
Yeah,
There's no power in it.
right now she's trying to say, okay, she's sorry for the things that she did, and basically trying to appeal to the black community to say, look, okay, I'm sorry for being duped by Donald Trump, and I want to come back home.
I guess so.
So are those people allowed back home, or we just say, okay,
Candace Owens gonna be next.
right, exactly, because a lot of those women were emboldened when he was president, and they were saying a lot of crazy stuff about black people. And it's not so much that you say crazy stuff about black people, because a lot of people say crazy stuff about black people, but you did it on like the national platforms, and you got up there and you had a platform from conservative media to get out there and just really dig into all of black people's faults, and
But that's why they get those
mainstream.
platforms.
What you say?
That's why they get those platforms. They got the one dude. His name is y'all ever heard of Larry Elder? Black coon. I mean, they invited him to a show. He said something crazy about black people. They was like, "Yo, you know what you just said?" He said, "Yeah, I know what I just said." And guess what? Now he got his own show. Something stupid. I can't quote him.
That must be the other new way.
He tells the story of how he actually got on. But yeah, you'll hear him always talking about black people and how everybody else is good and how we're not.
Yeah, the sister said, man, the hell no, man. She can't come to the barbecue. And she probably get her ass beat. Yeah. I think sometimes we have to just stand, just stand on that.
That dude speak.
We definitely have to stand on that. You know what I mean? Like, people you disrespect.
You out, man. You
know,
right, but it goes back to what Kat was saying earlier. At some point, you still gotta forgive, right? Or is there no forgiveness? Yeah, the room okay, I get all of that.
You could forgive her.
Right,
why not?
right.
But that don't mean she still got to be let in so easy, right?
Right.
That's true.
Still watch her from
Yeah,
distance.
Yeah. I mean,
she could be trying to infiltrate.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right. It's just a matter of time before it all comes back.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, forgiveness. Right? That's right. That's what your mom didn't give to your father. She didn't give him no forgiveness, right? And you never knew that, you know what I'm saying? Because you never heard his side of the story. Hold on. She said the size and the silence. She said the size and the silence. That's right, man. I guess we gotta let Stacey Dash back, I guess, right? But not to the barbecue.
We're gonna let it to potluck.
Potluck. I don't know. Like, what the hell is in?
She daggone potatoes.
Yeah, she can earn it. Yes, but she can earn it. That's what Greg Neal said. Yes, but she can earn it. That's right. She can earn it. That means you got to get over. You got to get up there.
All them same platforms.
And talk about white people. Yeah, we can forgive her, but we don't have to deal with her. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I guess that's the way we'll do it, right?
Yeah.
So look, check it out, right?
Y'all get like we got a whole decision over what the black community do with Stacey Dash.
I don't care about that shit.
What we need to do with Stacey Dash.
Peace.
Okay. All right. So okay. So the shooting of the
white folk,
the Asians, right? At the spas in
I heard 2 of them was white.
2 of them were white.
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 of them were Asian.
So
yeah, it was a as of right now they saying it's like a random spree killing, but it just
it's random.
But it just I'm saying it's random, but it just so happened to happen around the same time where they was having some type of push against Asian hate. So I think that's why it's such a big deal.
So is it?
I want to weigh in on this topic. Go ahead.
So
I assume you are.
So this dude is back to saying this dude was
I don't know. I think they still it just happened, so they're still investigating about the exact motives.
Right.
Yeah.
But I do know some of the victims were not white. We're not Asian.
Okay, so basically what they're trying to say is that it's not a
hate crime.
They're trying to figure out if it's a hate
crime or not. Yeah.
Right, but it's like, well, goddamn, the thing about the so-called white man is this, right? He tries to protect his own at all costs, no matter how bad the situation is. Like, they literally got on the news and said this, right? This is what they said. They said, well, we don't know if it's a hate crime, and he was having a bad day. Yeah. Right. They said that the shooter was having a bad day, they can't necessarily.
You read that somewhere?
Yes. Yeah. It was a quote from the sheriff, of the county, and he said, the police sheriff, and he said that the shooter was having a bad day, and also that they didn't know if it was a hate crime, but at the same time they said, look, if it's a hate crime, it would be more serious.
Jeez.
So like okay, so it would be more serious if it was a hate crime rather than him just killing people, because it's still murder either way.
And I think in America, a lot of times the way the law works is your intentions and why you did something matters. Like it matters in how they sentence you, how they deal with it. It doesn't really make sense on a service level. No, because you killed 8 people, you killed 8 people. The reason why you did it shouldn't matter. But in America, in our legal system, a lot of times your intentions on doing something, why you meant to do something matters. Right. And typically hate crimes are looked at as higher crimes, even if it's the same as that crime on paper.
Right. And that's the thing that's like got me, because I'm like, okay, so they're trying to say, okay, they didn't know if it was a hate crime against Asians, but he went into spas. He went into Asian spas.
What about
specifically Asian spas?
What about the people that got killed that wasn't Asian?
They were in there getting the spa. They was getting the happy ending. they was in there getting.
I don't know,
like Asians.
Yeah, they was in there getting the happy ending. They just are collateral damage because they were there. They probably
I don't know.
Was naked in some room.
Traffic lover.
Right. I feel like if he didn't say it was for specifically about Asians, it could be any reason. It could have been he was having a bad day. Crazy white people do crazy stuff all the time. I don't know why it necessarily has to be about the whole hate crime thing.
But if it was, I could see if it was like a Asian nail salon, Popeyes, right, like different things.
Right, that's random. It's specifically Asian spas.
Right.
But why? Okay, if he decided to, if I decide I'm gonna kill people today, I go to the strip mall. There's a bunch of stores there owned by a whole bunch of different people.
Right.
What difference does it make?
No, it ain't a whole bunch of spas right next to each other.
Right, with different, like it's a specific. He targeted a specific business. So, like you're saying, what's a black
But
business?
if it's a random crime, why didn't he just go? Why does it matter if it's random? Like, why does it matter?
Because it's a hate crime,
right? But I don't. That's why I said I don't think it was random. I think it was specifically targeted in those two white people that was there.
They just happened to be there.
Yes.
So was it?
I don't know.
I didn't do any research. church into a whole issue, but
right, because if a shooter goes to 3 black churches,
right, but
then you would say, okay, that's
So
a
he
hate
went to
crime.
more than one spot.
Yes, he went to 3 separate spots.
So
Was it in the same? It was.
that's what
Yes.
gonna be my next question.
It was in the same.
Was it in the same location.
It was the same area. Like this, it was like this over here.
Oh,
over there,
yeah,
and over another one.
that was a crime. I'm thinking.
Yeah, because
I'm thinking he went to one place,
Right.
No.
and shot one
Just went
store.
this door and then went next door.
No,
and
he
shot
went to
one up.
that spot.
He was
Went
like,
across the street.
yeah.
Okay.
He
Yeah,
went
that
to
was,
Lil Kim's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then Lil Susie's.
yeah, it was something.
Yeah.
It was something going on.
Right. So he
no.
went to 3 separate spas.
Yeah,
And that
he was probably in there getting happy endings too.
he got one and didn't like it.
They ain't make him happy enough though.
They did it in 15 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Paid for an hour.
He just Solomon Bay said he just had a bad day. Apparently, that's what they said on the news.
Yeah,
right?
that's what they saying,
said
yeah.
on the news that he had a bad day.
Yeah, to only go to Asian spas,
And
spot
shoot up the Asian spot.
massage parlors. That gotta be some
It was
reason.
a hate crime.
But
Right.
I mean,
Probably
of
hate
course,
crime.
if somebody goes in there and do something like that, if you kill one person, you're having a bad day.
You know what the question
Right.
is? The question should be, and this is gonna sound crazy. Should we care?
Yeah, because I mean,
I
because
think the reason we should care because right around this whole time, even before this, it was a big push in the last few weeks, past month or so, about stopping Asian hate crimes and stopping hate against Asians.
And that just came out of the blue, though.
It feels like I feel like there's some type of agenda with it. I don't know why it's being pushed right now. I don't know what the exact agenda is with
Black people still getting shot.
I think it's
With the
it's
media.
to take the focus off of black people.
Yeah, I
Black
think
people
so, too.
Black
Maybe
people
I
People are
don't know.
definitely jumping on the bandwagon.
Yeah,
Maybe I don't know.
but is it me or is they're pushing for us to say, you know what I mean, to show, you know what I mean, that
they always will.
Look,
it's like
I
they're
gotta-
pushing for us to say, hey, let's
What's
start
that?
this "We Love the
I saw
Asians"
that video
campaign.
before.
Right, exactly.
A video of
And that's
an
what I'm not
Asian
getting.
saying this is a no nigger zone.
They do
Right.
that with everything. Anything they're trying to push,
Right.
they want
They want
be in the
us
forefront
to be on the forefront, right? And that's the thing. And that's why I said, should we care? Like, I still want to put more care in my people,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time, you know what I mean, for others. And you take it how you want it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he said white folks had Raina said white folks have a bad day and everybody gotta die. Shaking my head. Yeah, that's right. ISUBK Rakabi said y'all trying to rob them cheeks. I don't know what that means. ISUBK Rakabi trying to figure that one out.
I'm trying to rob them.
He said
cheeks.
rob the cheeks.
Rob the cheeks.
Call it blood of the grapes.
Oh, they still trying to call this blood of the grapes.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I know that, but I'm saying trying to rob
Somebody
them cheeks.
at the Asian store.
Somebody trying to
Oh,
rob
yeah,
the cheeks.
I guess he got a happy. I guess that's what he said.
He wasn't
Okay,
trying-
yeah.
He ain't want to pay for his happy
He
ending.
wanna pay- What? You only did 15 minutes.
But talk about always figure out when we're probably saying. Yeah, so I would say, man, you know, because I guess you know what I mean, because of course, we don't advocate for anybody getting
Right.
killed. Like
Nah,
that,
exactly,
of course.
exactly.
I think Azar Watts. I mean, Azar Ward's point is that why should this be an issue that black people have to stand up for?
Right,
Why do we have to focus and spend time on another race of people's issues
right.
when we have far enough issues
We haven't got over our own.
in our own community?
But Joe Biden's the president now. You got
Hey.
$1,400.
Yeah,
Ain't no more
got you
racism.
Yeah, man.
Talking about
Joe Biden tripping up the steps. Y'all
Ain't
peep
no
that,
more
John?
racism.
I saw that.
Racism's over with. It's
Skip
done.
that diddly-dee.
It's over. What was that? So Joe Biden, we got the stimulus money now. So I guess racism's over.
Yeah,
so I
man,
guess
we
the
got
new
it.
thing is that the Asians are
Yeah, we
stepping up in
got
that.
them Asians.
They're getting that void. They're stepping in that void and saying, okay, look, y'all got Joe Biden, so y'all problems are over. And
Yeah.
now we got to get our business taken care of.
man. Spend that $1,400 at the Chinese store. That's what this is about.
Right.
You know what I mean, go back to the Chinese store and get your hair nail done. 15 minutes.
What was that question that you wanted? Check this out. Look, okay, I wrote this down, right? So I was watching this documentary, right? What? So are we done with that topic?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was watching this documentary, right? It's on Netflix. It's called.
Oh yeah.
Did you see? Remember, I showed you. Right. Okay, so it's a documentary where it shows these little kids. They were like 5 years old, right? So it was like this little kid, and he was like, it's just a sidebar, right? But he was saying like he was driving home with his mom or whatever, and he told his mom, what did he say? Like, you like my other mom?
He was like, yeah, I like playing at that playground. I was there with my other mom. She was like,
right, yeah. She was like, what?
Mom,
Like,
what the freak are you talking about?
Yeah, and so she said, so then he told his mom a name, right?
Yeah,
like what his name used to be.
What his name used to be, what his mom name was, what his dad name was, everything.
Right. So the mom looked it up on Google and Googled it and found out that the name that the son had gave to her was a pilot who died, right?
No, that the one with the little boy, it was a kid that died.
Mm-hmm.
He was murdered or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he basically was like, but in that particular story, it was a black kid.
Yeah, that was the thing. Yeah, they tried to say like it was a show about reincarnation, but they were saying that the little boy, he was trying to say that he used to be a black kid. They got killed.
Child, please touch your nose. Touch your nose.
Right. No, now look. I know what y'all saying, right? I cast that one to the side.
Right.
I cast that one to the side.
That particular one.
Yeah, that particular one.
Now there was the other boy.
There was another one where
the one you explained just now.
Yes, he was saying that he was a pilot.
Right.
The little boy was saying that they verified everything. They said okay, and he said that he was a pilot that died in this
plane crash.
Yeah, in this plane crash.
Even now, how do you know the parent ain't training the kid to say these things?
And that was the thing. Like when I was watching the joint, like when they were showing the pictures, and the boy was picking out the pictures, they just showed the back of the ball. They didn't show the pictures that he was selected. You know what I mean? So and then the ball, the dude that was doing the joint was playing along with it, like, yeah, you know what I mean? He picked the pictures, so he was so adamant he picked the pictures. But I mean, the story that was kind of lining up was that, you know what I mean, he was talking about the place, you know what I mean, where it happened at. They took him to the place and he kind of remembered. He was like, yeah, I died right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the little kid knew.
Yeah.
It was okay. The way they put it on the show that this was the most verified example of somebody saying that this is what they used to be.
Yeah. Right.
And they had then on the picture that the little boy was drawing, like while he was growing up in school, he would always put James 3.
Yeah.
James 3 on all his like cartoons.
So James 3.
You know, like when a kid writes like little.
But what is James 3?
So James the third.
James the third.
Oh.
And so the James, when they finally figured it, did all the research, the James the second was the one who died in the plane crash.
James
and this
Jr.
little kid was saying that I'm James the third.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they basically added everything up.
Was the little kid's name James?
Yes.
No, the little boy's name. His name wasn't James.
His name wasn't James.
Nah, he was saying that his name was James. His name was James, but his name wasn't James.
Okay, so his name wasn't James, but he was saying that he was James the third, right?
Yeah, kind.
And then that's how they started to add this shit up, and then they ended up showing that this dude, this little kid, the way that it looked,
like he knew who his
yes,
like the crazy
who he was
part,
in his past life.
The crazy part was when he met up with the dude's sister.
How old was the little kid?
Well, he was like 5.
Like 5.
Yeah.
And when did the guy die?
Like the dude died like in what was that? It wasn't even that long. It was probably like in the 60s, right? Like the 60s. Yeah, it was like the 60s, and it was like around 2015 when a little boy was born.
Right.
So when you looking at it from the true perspective, it's when you're looking at it from the true perspective, it's like, okay, so he that was when he
wasn't alive at the same time. He wasn't he wasn't even
conceived
anything.
He was a black person.
He wasn't even
that was the first
they talking about one specific thing that seems like it might be true.
Oh.
They ain't talking about the whole show. They talking about that one.
I think the one boy, because he was like, they introduced him to the old lady. And he treated her like that was his sister. Like they embraced each other. And she was like, I thought that was, he knows so many details. Even the producer joint.
Yeah, he knew like
crazy too.
He knew like a lot of details. He knew like where it was on the map. He knew where it was. Like they actually, it was like, there's no way that his parents could have knew all of this stuff. Because it was like so specific. Like they even pulled out a map. And the little kid picked out where on the map that he was at. And he was looking at them like, y'all crazy for not knowing this. Like, this is the plane. This is the kind of plane it is. He named the ship. He named the aircraft carrier. He named the dude that was working on the aircraft carrier. And he named his name, which happened to be the only boy that died in the
plane.
Right. So of course, we
so
understand that
most,
reincarnation is real,
Right.
but it was just like this was like they was like actually proving that this little kid knew at the specific time. But then they went to the grave
I don't
site.
believe them, but that's a little compelling.
Yeah,
Right. But they went to the grave site. They went to the grave site where it was at, and it kind of looked like it was like, damn, just the way they put it. It was like he was standing at his old grave site,
right,
and he was a kid at the time.
Yeah.
So it just shows you like how time. I know how the scriptures go. I'm just saying. Salakia, look, it's on YouTube right now. I mean, not YouTube. Netflix. All right.
No, the one joint that was crazy was the boy that he pretty much told on the boy. He's like, yeah, he had another wife, another kid.
Oh yeah,
and then they looked it up. They was like, he did have another wife.
He was a Hollywood producer. Yeah, he was a Hollywood producer.
It was like,
and they showed him. They brought the little kid to the dude's family. It was an old lady, old white lady. She was old, like the sister of the dude who died, who was a Hollywood producer.
The dude kind of forgot. Yeah, I mean, he got all this joint, but
it was crazy though, man. It
was funny.
It was a crazy. It's a crazy series.
He did have another wife.
Yeah, she said children have imaginations. Yeah, children do have imaginations, but this one was pretty thorough.
It seems like it's a bit more than imagination.
Yeah, man. I
don't know.
When I saw the joint, and obviously,
like I said, I don't believe in nothing nobody say, but
yeah, the sister said she saw the sister said she saw a couple of short videos that where children remembered their past life, right. And it wasn't even like that they remembered after they got older. It was just like a certain like window where they kind of remembered it. Yeah. And then you know what I mean. So that just reaffirmed my understanding is that Esau is Esau, regardless of the fact. You know what I mean. He's always the same person. Yeah. You know what I mean.
James III.
I just was wondering what that agenda was when he was trying to say.
But the scripture does say is no remembrance of former things. So what's up with that?
Yeah,
that was the thing. Yeah, that was the thing. From my perspective, it was like there's no remembrance.
Esau looked his tricks again.
Was it a glitch in the system or something?
It's like it.
It's a glitch in the system.
I don't know, but it was just crazy. I'll show you how to find it or whatever.
I think I saw something like this. I heard. I
saw two black cats.
I was watching something like this on YouTube.
I'll be watching the craziest.
No, it's on Netflix. It's trending on Netflix.
That should seem interesting. What's it called?
It's called
I forget the name.
Death and something. Hold on, I got it. I'll show you right now. It's called Death and something. Hold on, and I got that. I want to look up that one that you had sent me. That question that you had sent me, right? So we'll go back. Okay, it's called Surviving Death, Episode 6.
Yeah, Episode 6 was the one.
Yeah, on Netflix, it's called Surviving Death, Episode 6.
Surviving Death, Episode 6.
Yeah, see, I'm old. I don't watch TikTok and stuff. I watch documentaries.
I watch documentaries, man. Y'all better get your documentary game up.
Documentaries.
Yeah, the sister said as they get older, it goes away. Yeah, because I mean, like I literally, when I was looking at this, I'm going at it from a skeptical standpoint. But as I was watching it, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. They really proved it. And they went to this dude who actually really deals with it. Yeah. And he was like this guy who really was like trying to disprove what the kid was saying. Mm-hmm. But the kid was really like coming up, consistently and they was like showing him he's like, yeah, that's me, that's who, this is me, this is this person. He was even saying people that was in the plane with him, right? Right. People that was in the plane with him, the people that was on the ship. Like he was really saying all this stuff, and it's like a little kid. Yeah,
he broke that joint down.
So like,
yeah.
So
that shit was.
We're gonna talk about Kirk Franklin.
Yeah, let's go. Go ahead. You can take the lead on that because I'm not sure. I haven't really heard about that. What's going on?
Using his preacher voice.
No research, bro.
GP, are you with me, bitches?
I used to listen to Kirk Franklin when we used to go to school in the morning.
Are you with me? Or some shit.
Show you on a revolution. Right? Yeah, I used to listen to it. So what I do know, I'll say this. What I do know is that he was on the phone arguing with his son. Yeah. And his son recorded the conversation and put it out.
Yeah, I guess some situation with a son who's older. Well, Kirk Franklin's a little older, so his son is a little older. And his son is having some dispute about him doing something for the son that his son is unhappy with him over something that he ain't doing for him or whatever.
What it is that
of course
I know all about that Christian stuff,
right?
But super Christian in the house. But what it was is that they so-called had issues with him growing up. It was always some serious stuff going on with the boy. This is not their son. You know what I mean? This is Kirk Franklin's son that he had, outside of his marriage, whatever have you. And he always had problems with him. They've been going to counseling and all this. So the way Kirk was putting it is that this dude has just always been disrespectful.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And it pretty much got to the extreme. And he was just like, yo, you know what I mean? I will choke you the F out. You know what I mean? He just was like, I will beat your ass. You know what I mean? All that type of stuff.
I'll beat your ass.
It was a book. Like they'd even had a whole interview with a couple people. You know what I mean?
I saw some with the wife.
Yeah,
So
with the wife.
tell your
Yeah,
son you're gonna beat his ass.
yeah. But the crazy part is the whole family was like, yeah, nah, his son be tripping and all this other type stuff. Even the daughter was saying, yeah, he be tripping. I'm on my dad's side. And Kurt basically like, I'm not a perfect person. I mean, listen, man, you gonna have some issues with your kids. You know what I mean? Especially when they get to a certain age and they being disrespectful and they no longer, words is gonna get to the point and you going through all these counselings and things. And my thing is, man, that's between them, and I think the churches, the Christian church is just taking it out of hand. And I said this mainly because he used his preacher voice, and they can't unhear it. Now, sometimes they hear his singing. You know what I mean? They hearing him saying, "Bitch, I choke you out." He
said, "This is how you doing the song."
Exactly. He said it. The voice that he had.
It was his voice. It was just how he talked.
It was literally the Kirk Franklin God's Property album. I don't know what album he on now. Like,
right. So
that was one of the last ones I remember. But yeah.
So what was all the hype about? Because the
hype was that he cursed and threatened his son.
Yeah.
And he's a Christian. And I think in the Christian world, you can't curse and you can't threaten people.
No,
right. So it was more so.
Turn. I shouldn't have been using that profane.
So that's what it is. It's more so hearing him talk like that, and it's Kirk Franklin.
Right.
Yeah,
it's
pretty much.
Kirk Franklin.
Right.
You know what I mean? And Steve Harvey.
Look, all right, look, we ain't going there tonight.
Listen, we ain't going
to talk about his big ass.
Leave that bald head alone.
Yeah. So
leave them suits alone, man.
All right, now y'all
giant suits.
Y'all starting to get me started now.
Giant parachute suits. Leave
them parachute suits big old daggone duck season, rabbit season teeth.
Yeah. So he was talking like he was cussing like a sailor.
Right.
Is that what it was?
That's what he was. He was saying, he said the F word, I think.
Yes, and he said God damn.
Right.
That's what it was. And Christians don't like that when you say your Lord's name in vain.
I guess some Christians.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Christians are mad with Kirk Franklin for cussing at his son.
Right.
And handling it the way he did.
Right.
But I think what Kirk Franklin and what Christians fail to realize is that Christianity breeds that type of son. Christianity makes you become that type of person. And Kirk Franklin, he would less likely be in that situation if he didn't raise that son to be a Christian. If he didn't raise the son how he did. And then that's the point that mainly Kirk Franklin may miss. That a lot of it is his fault. Because a lot of what I heard was that his son is entitled and wants a lot, is disrespectful.
Right.
Wants too much from his parents, too much from his father.
Right.
And I can imagine growing up in a Christian church, growing up rich, and being rich, growing up with a financially successful parent,
right, and
being a cranktified Christian,
right.
I can see how you can be entitled,
yeah,
because your father got all the money in the world,
and he living the way he want to live.
You want to live the way, and you're told your whole life that God got a way for you,
right,
and God gonna make sure you get rich.
GP, are you with me?
And you living your whole life under the prosperity preachings about money falling from heaven.
Failing.
You your whole life that God's gonna provide everything for you,
right?
And your whole life you hear do whatever makes you happy,
right?
Do it, God is gonna lead you to the
promised land,
of money and gold,
right?
Of course, that mind state it breeds selfishness,
yeah, right.
It breeds so it doesn't make you follow God, it makes you find a way to feed your lust,
right? And then the thing.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say the thing in a nutshell, like you don't even know how the kid really disrespected him. You just that's all you saw was him cussing him out. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, of course, people will come to the conclusion that because it's Kirk Franklin, he must have did something crazy.
I talk to my kids like that all the time.
Listen.
Hey, okay. Let me read this comment. Right. So, Okay, ISUPK Rakabi say him and his sons are back alley bandits.
I believe it.
Back alley
Right,
bandits.
for sure, right? I had to get that one in there.
BAB.
But Veronica
alley
Harrington,
bandit.
all right, so Veronica Harrington says she definitely don't like when people use God and damn in the same sentence.
Yeah, but that's not God's name. That's a lower sentence.
Right. God is not the Most High's name.
Right.
God is what, Greek? Ain't it Roman?
Power.
Just mean power.
No, but I'm saying like
Where's it come from? I'm pretty sure it's Greek.
yeah, God, like the whole
The term God.
the term God is what, Greek or Roman or something like that?
I'm gonna look it up now.
Yeah.
Hold on, we're gonna look it up. All right, so God is not
Just means power.
it's not the Most High's name. It's not his
the Most
name.
High's name.
The Most High's name is Yahweh,
That's right.
right? Right. So I know so God is not his name because when we was out on the street
That's
one
what
time.
the boys
We
like,
was out on the
how
street.
could you say that?
Like when you say goddamn, that's like people think that you're taking the Lord's name in vain, and that's
Right.
not the Lord's
It's not
name in
his
vain
name. It's not his name.
at all. Right?
Because the truth be told, God damn the white man.
Right. Right. So it's not I remember Matata Pie, you had spoke on it one time before. Right?
What's that?
Where you said that it was Greek or something like that, it was Roman or something
Well,
like that.
this right here says the English word God comes from the Old English God, which itself is derived from the Proto-Germanic.
Oh, Germanic. It's something, man. I know it's not the Most High's
It ain't
name.
us.
Clearly,
All right.
it's not.
Without a doubt. All right. So and Greg Neal said that's right, Captain Arya.
She's better.
Yeah.
Or Yeezy.
Are easy.
As I war.
All right. So I got this one. I got this in. I got to get this in. As our war's gonna not let me finish the show without getting this in. All right. So this is a question for the show.
My bad.
Right. Is it more women taking care of men than men taking care of women? Listen to Earthquake's podcast, and he said there is more women taking care of men than men taking care of women.
I don't know the stats.
And my rib agreed.
I don't know the stats, but I don't know. That's a good. Is it more meaning financially? We talking about?
Yeah. Is it more women taking care of?
And I'm assuming the black community. That's all we.
Yeah, in the black community. Right.
In the black community.
The black community.
So
I would have to see the stats, but I'm leaning towards men is taking more.
That's what I'm saying.
I would have to see the stats, and I feel like you rush to say women is taking care of everybody because what you see on the media and portrayed on TV and the stereotypes.
Right.
But if you look at the stats, I would say that I would guess that it leans more to black men taking care of women.
But you know what? That's sad that we got it. We
Women-
don't really
women-
know.
But the stereotype is, no black man works ever.
Right.
No black man ever takes care of his kids. He never
Right.
looking at them niggas.
Mm.
He never owns nothing.
Right.
right.
And everything he has is underneath the banner of a woman.
Right.
That's the stereotype.
Yeah.
That's the thing that we were led to believe. But I bet if you look at the stats, it probably leans towards men taking on the financial brunt in households.
Right.
The thing to look up, which I don't know.
Do men take care of? I think men take care of women more.
I would-
Without the stats. Without the stats. Yeah, look, we take care of
I don't know
y'all.
the numbers, but I would guess that that's what's happening. But the stereotypes is getting in front
Well,
of your
who
face.
paying that child support?
Somebody paying that child support.
Somebody paying that child support. Whether
Yeah,
yeah, house or not.
Yes.
We are definitely still taking care of you. You know what I'm saying? Men is still taking care of the woman more, and that's taking care of shit, but you getting more through that child support than you would be.
And black people,
funny
and
as hell.
the reason I say I don't know the stats because a lot of black people tend to or not even black people in general tend to base what they know to be true as far as what they see with their own eyes. So in your neighborhood, no men owned anything, or men were still living with their parents, or lived they wife or their girlfriend paid for everything.
Right.
That's what you saw in your hood, so you assume that's the whole black community.
Right.
But like I said, I bet if you look at the numbers, I wouldn't be surprised at all that it's leaning towards
the
men taking on the financial brunt of everything.
There you go.
Something worth looking into, man.
So it's definitely something worth looking into.
We gotta look into it. That's
I thought
right,
it was
man.
something that was simple. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought I was just like, me and my Red was having a discussion earlier today, and I was just like, Hell no, what you talking about? You know what I mean? But you know, if it's still,
I don't think it's as simple as just without looking at numbers. I don't think it's as simple as saying yes or no.
Wow.
I think overall, you know,
but we definitely know in other communities, dang, it's a definite yes.
It's definitely yeah.
You know what I mean? But with us, it's like I gotta see
you don't know. I gotta see the stuff.
Right. Well, because I mean, how the hell?
Because the stereotype was gets in front of it.
Yeah. How the hell would you know that?
That's crazy, bro.
He's making up. Yeah.
How would you be able to for sure say black woman is taking care of us the most? Like, how would you be able to for sure say that's a lot? That's why I said I gotta see the stats. Because how would you be able to
black woman? She should take care of her man. That's right.
That's what I was about to say.
Nobody.
In a lot of situations, a black woman should not be scared to support a brother.
Right.
Especially a brother that's willing to improve himself.
That's right, because everybody wants to be a virtuous woman, but they don't read the rest of the scriptures.
Right.
All that work
to be virtuous.
Yeah, what it takes to be virtuous. So cut it out, man. With
they
that,
think
man.
Being virtuous is staying at home and
of course, there are some men that are just lazy
right.
and shit, lazy, and never gonna do anything with themselves.
Right.
That's right.
Those men do exist, but there are a lot of men that if a woman was able to suffer them,
right,
and support them, they would be able to
really
rise above. And do
that's
something
right.
with themselves.
Because what's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine.
So don't be scared to support a black man that got some ambition, got some goals.
That's right.
Just need a little help. Need some money and that
Right.
Support the daggone Vic.
Right. What's mine is mine, and what's yours is mine.
Right. Mine was yours is mine.
You want to be a virtuous woman? To give it all to me. That's right.
If you don't give it to me, I'll beat you up.
Give me that 1,400. Give me that 700.
Right. Give me all the money. Right. I'll show you what to do with it. You don't know what to do with it.
You don't know what to do with it.
Because you had the money before, you didn't know what to do with it.
You lost it all.
That's right. So we're
going to do with that money.
So look, if you want to be a virtuous woman, you give all your money to your man. That's how you do it.
All the daggone money.
Every time.
We're gonna nip this in the bud.
And stop saying he's selfish.
You said you don't get none of the money up.
You gotta give it up. That's what it is.
Talk to black couples. How can you honestly? Okay, yeah, right. You can't say that unless you talk to a black couple.
That's a very specific thing to say without no numbers.
Is a comedian.
Yeah, like how you know? What you scoured the country and looked at all the households?
I mean, it was
the per capita.
When he brought it out, I was like, and of course, he a comedian, he being funny. But then I was just like, me and my rib was having a discussion. She was like, yeah, the women. I said, oh hell no, bro, like you wilding.
Now there probably are more women supporting households than in other communities.
Absolutely.
But could I for sure? But could
I'm saying in our community, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is the woman
doing the brunt?
The men?
I don't know. I would say no, probably.
I'd say no.
What are you talking about, like with college or something like that?
No, we're talking about in totality. The whole community.
Yeah.
Which sex is taking up most of the financial
exactly. And he makes a good point. I had to see that because it's the fact of the matter is, there's some dudes out here that's might have came straight out of jail and they need their woman to support them while they building up. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's different scenarios that will have the woman actually being the head of the household and stuff like that. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, but the question is, are they doing it more than the men?
Yeah, right, but that still doesn't make her a head of the household because she's.
That means she makes more.
I don't mean to say head of household.
That means she makes more money. That's what I mean. But I don't mean she's a leader.
Bring it in and come
Even if I make less money, I'm still head of the household.
God dog it.
That's right, man. You ain't gonna be the how the hell I'm gonna what? You gonna claim the head of the household over me?
Just because you got making more money don't mean you know what to do with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of women need somebody to lead them.
Exactly.
Show them where to put that money at.
I don't know. I guess it's toxic masculinity, right? That's what they always tell me. You toxic. All right, no sweat.
You may not want to do it, but you better do it.
That's right. Give all your money over to your man if you want to do it the right way. That's right, man. That means the stimulus check too. After you pay your tithes. Look, brothers, you better take them tithes out of your woman's check.
140.
I know she don't want to give it up, but she better do it.
She better do it.
That's right.
And if you don't, I'm gonna beat you up.
We're gonna get beat up.
That's right, man. Hey, so look, check this out. Look, man, I hope y'all learned something tonight. Right. You understand? I hope y'all learned that Stacey Dash, we gotta let her back maybe we won't let her into the barbecue so quick. Right?
Yeah. She gotta bring paper goods.
Right?
She gotta bring ice.
The shooter that's going into the Asian spas,
he's a racist.
Although it's a bad thing, right? When anybody gets killed, right? It's a bad thing, but we got too much stuff on our plate. We can't really deal with that right now.
Sorry, I'm
The
worried
Asians,
about
we got too much stuff to deal with,
We
bro.
got plenty of restaurants, plenty of nail shops that can go out there and rally.
The Asian community got the Asian community to help them.
They're going.
Right.
They showing that thing out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they got the Asian
Where's the
community.
Asian protests?
Right. And you brothers, man, you better stop getting friend zoned.
God dog it.
Y'all better stop it, man. Y'all better start telling these women what you want.
Give them an
because
ultimatum.
They want you to tell them what they want.
That's right.
Don't just hang around and think that it's just gonna happen.
Right.
Platonically.
Stop being scared. Stop being scared and cut her off. Platonically.
Yes. So look, just tell a woman what you want, right? This is coming from the words from Captain Ariya.
Right.
Right? So tell a woman what you want. The long game is over. The short game is what's popping.
That's right.
Learn how to talk to women and get off of these text messages.
Right.
Right? Because when you send these text messages, pouring all your feelings out, she's showing her homegirls and they laughing at you.
These motherfuckers.
So look. So look, man, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. You know what I mean? Just know that y'all the real winners. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all on right now is late as hell.
Right.
It ain't really that late, but it's just about the time we start getting crunk.
Right.
That's what it is. That's the time we start getting crunk.
Yeah,
y'all going to sleep.
Right.
This is the time we wake up.
Right.
All right, because we up all night.
On the
'Cause
clean
the work don't stop.
In the no cap.
That's right. So look, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get out of here. Hold on, let me see. What the hell was this? Hold on. Oh, before we go, I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna do this. Forget that. I'm gonna do this before we go. All right. So
you might not want to do it, but you better do it.
That's right. Captain Ariya sent this to me on Instagram. All right. So could y'all turn the TV on so y'all can see it too? Sloggy Cap or Sloggy. Could one of y'all turn the side thing on? Because I want y'all to see this too. Captain Ariya sent me this. He sent me this. This is before we go. This is a super sidebar before we go. Y'all just hold on a couple more seconds, all right? So Captain Ariya, he sent me this video on Instagram. Now, I did some searching into it, and I actually seen that within the last few days, people have been really talking about it. So, of course, this guy, he's named the Salt Bay.
Salt Bay, yeah.
Salt Bay. So, do you know anything like any
he got some famous restaurant where he cut the meat up and then at the end.
Talking about the dude with that be.
He poured the salt.
He sprinkled
the salt on the food, but
all right, we too wild.
He sprinkled the salt and then it cascaded off his arm. Yeah. The food.
Okay, into the food. Okay, so I want to show y'all this video real quick, and y'all let me know if y'all have an issue with this. Now, this brother and this woman is out on a date at a restaurant.
And he feeds you the steak or something.
Right. So here we go. I'm going to show it to y'all. Okay. We play it again. Hold on.
She had to stick her tongue. She had to be a whore with it.
Yeah, that's the whole, like, why you?
Hold on, one more time. I want y'all to look at the man.
Yo,
I want y'all to look at the guy.
Look at his face.
I want y'all to look at the guy. All right, here we go. All right.
You
like,
dirty
really,
motherfucker.
you really gonna do all that, huh?
All right, so fellas out there.
Hoes, heifers, hee-haws, and hula-hoos.
All right, so do y'all have an issue with this? Is it okay for another man to put his meat inside your woman's mouth?
Completely unacceptable.
Definitely not happening.
Completely unacceptable, especially the fact that she seemed like she enjoyed it. She enjoyed it way too much. Why she had to stick her tongue out like
Why
that?
she ain't just
Dude, I'm snatching that.
Why she had to do all that?
I'm crumpling it like this. Like
She went like that.
Why she had to do it? I think the real problem is you got to make sure you ain't get with no whore.
Boom.
You got to make sure you don't get with these whores, because if you do, she gonna embarrass you like that.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, he probably
You think because she bad, you know, she look good or whatever. that it means something.
He was making life decisions as that thing was
And you
happening.
embarrassed as hell at the goddamn at the restaurant. She's swallowing all the meats.
Right, but I mean, look, pause. But if you
What, man, how you gonna justify this?
I'm not justifying it. I'm saying that if he was feeding somebody, he should have let me take the meat off the fork first.
He would have given it to you. You'd have been like. So why? Like, okay. He said, like, ew.
Right.
Like,
so look,
wait a
brothers,
minute.
man, this is unacceptable. You don't let another man put his meat in your girl's mouth before.
She got to have a stern talking to in the car.
Yeah, damn right.
Home.
Damn right. Yo, his face was just sitting there like, is she a slut?
Yeah, it's hard to turn the whole into a housewife.
Yeah, he was just like, that going on.
That's a whore. What you gonna do?
But he bypassed her. He bypassed the guy to give it to the girl first.
Yeah, he did.
Because he's a disrespectful nigga. He be doing that to men too. He try to put it in the men's mouth too. He's just a disrespectful guy.
Yeah.
And nasty.
Yeah, he let the salt roll off the elbow. You know, the elbow is one of the dirtiest parts.
Dirtiest. It is?
Yeah, it was elbow. Get out all that dirt. You know what I mean? You put your elbow on your table and all that. My man, like,
what if you wash it first? We wash the elbow first.
I just learned something. Okay, so Solomon Bay said I'm strictly having an issue with a dude making me look like a bitch.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
so I just wanted to go. Oh yeah, Angela Ruiz said she's community. Yeah, she is. I guess because
she's a thought.
I mean, damn, you on camera? You know,
swallowing all the meats.
Yeah,
have to enjoy yourself, huh? It's
suburbs.
good, don't it? You dirty bitch.
Yeah, so we on the date, man. Don't you be open
that's
your mouth
unacceptable.
to get no meat, no something. What's it called?
Fed to you.
Fed to you. Yeah, don't be getting nothing fed to you, man. This ain't. You say stuff down your throat.
Yeah, the hibachi grill. Getting, you know what I mean, stuff thrown into your face.
Yeah, that's whack. She probably don't even do that for him.
Nope. He probably was like, "Can you put my meat in your mouth?" No, what you talking about?
I don't even do that for him.
I don't
man.
never do that.
Like, yeah,
right. Yeah.
Right. So look, man, I just wanted to show that real quick, man. Captain Orion sent me that. Want to give him shout out for that video right there. You know what I'm saying? Because it was crazy as hell. I think I would have an issue with that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I definitely would.
Nah, you ain't gonna be having no.
As soon as that tongue come out, I'm gonna take that John putt.
I leave. I get up and leave.
Yeah, fellas, look, don't let that go on. Don't let the Salt Bay, have you on Instagram, looking like a damn simp
with your woman tongue all out.
That's right, man. So look, check this out, man. This is Rude in Speech,
right?
And I am Taziah Wan.
That's right, Isaiah War.
Well, you know the order, bro.
It's an order.
Yeah,
I'm Bataza Pop.
Captain Ariel.
And we are Rude in Speech, man. And this is Rude in Speech Vidcast. And what I want everybody to do is go to ISUPK Delaware on YouTube. And all you got to do is like, subscribe, and go to the bell, right? So go to the bell, just click all. That way you'll get the notifications when we bring out this powerful information. Of course, this is a channel where we have a variety of things. We also have the classes, we have interviews, we have camps, and we also have the podcast too as well. Yeah, so what we're trying to do is before Passover, we're trying to get our viewership up to 1,000 subscribers at least. Yeah. And then and then of course there's new things that come along with having 1,000 subscribers to the channel. And so we understand that we won't be able to get there unless we have the support of the brothers and sisters who enjoy the show and like when we come on. All right. Yeah, so Fridays and Saturday nights we'll be on. Lord's will next week we'll have Thomas, and we'll be interviewing him, and he'll be bringing out his book. It's called 101 Things You Should Know About Jail. And this is a great book. I've been checking it out. I've been reading it, taking it to work every damn day. And it's definitely a good book for any brother who has never been in the prison system to know about what to expect if you happen to find yourself in it. All right. So shout out to Solomon Bay for the steaks,
for real,
and all the food that he made for the brothers up here tonight. Shout out to the chat, and also, man, make sure y'all stay tuned, man, for next week because it's going to be popping. All right. Yes, indeed. So with that being said, man, we're gonna take everybody out. Do we got the If they make the right choice, we got that on there.
Make the right choice.
Yeah, it's on one of them.
No.
Hold on, it's on there, man. Let me show you where it's at.
What, you put something on there without letting me know?
Yeah, hold on.
It's not on this.
Oh, that's the last page?
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Oh, we can play this though. Hold on.
Is it right there? Make the right choice right there.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to get out of here, and y'all already know what it is, man. Shalom, Lord in Christ, to you too, sis. UPK Alo, man. Shout out to you too, sis. All right, we're going to get up out of here. Y'all already know what it is, man. Rule of speech. Peace.
Lord in Christ,
yeah, you know, like for real shit, not like real. This is a motherfucking dance song, man. Dance song. Type of shit you throw dance on. Type of shit you throw your mans on. Type of shit you, man, when you do it, it's just dance song, man. Yeah, real shit. UPK says I won. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. Goddamn right, cat. Yeah, we back again. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. Goddamn right, cat. Yeah, we back again. Yo, let's cut through the BS and give me your number. UPK. You know who I'm under. You're rolling with a priest. Lord of least, satin sheets. Make sure you feel the beat. If I ask you, are you single, and you say you got a man, I'ma have to dip set. Kill a can. In other words, I'ma have to scram. Basically, go home to your man. If you're really single, I can promise you this. If you make the right choice, we can get it a win. I can tell by your face that you're ready to win. We can take this shit worldwide from here to Berlin. Fuck that, where you from, nigga? 302. Later on, you can show me what that Grey Goose do. As a matter of fact, it's all on you. This is just not checkers. Make your best move. Can't really dance. I got that fire on me. Gotta stay prepared in case a nigga ride on me. Make sure you solid. Don't switch sides on me. And don't listen to your girl. They tryna lie on me. Put her back on the wall. Go ahead and work it out. Put her back on the wall. Go ahead and work it out. Put her back on the wall. Go ahead and work it out. So they do what you do. Go ahead and work it out. Make the right choice so we can get in the win. If you make the right choice so we can get in the win. If you make the right choice so we can get in the win. Goddamn right, cat. Yeah, we back again. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. Goddamn right, cat. Yeah, we back again. If you come into the school, it's gonna take you 6 months. Another 6 months, I can eat you up for lunch. And if you want the real, you gon' get it right now. When I'm out of town, you can hold this spot down. I know that you think that niggas is the same. Then you met me, that's when your life changed. Shit, you don't even got the same name. Nah, yeah, I guess the general's to blame. Put her back on the wall, go ahead and work it out. Put her back on the wall, go ahead and work it out. Put her back on the wall, go ahead and work it out. So they do what you do, go ahead and work it out.